Hello student, welcome to Standard 9th Geography, Chapter 2, Part 1, Endogenetic Movement. Dear students, in this movement, in this lesson, we are going to study the internal movement of the earth. Because of that, so many different things happen, such as earthquake, volcanoes, etc. All this we are going to study now. Before that, please read the news. Nepal devastated as we begin the lesson, and few questions are asked over there. Once you read the news, then you could be very easily answer that. So let us continue the lesson. Various natural events occur on the earth from time to time. Example, floods, storms, snowfall, extreme rainfall, etc. Similarly, because of the movement below the earth's surface, natural events like earthquake and volcanic eruptions occur. So these are natural and two main events which happen because of the earth's surface. Below the earth's surface, the movement takes place. Because of that, earthquake and volcanic eruption takes place. For the organism living on earth, these events are disastrous. So they are harmful to the living organism. There is loss of life and property because of natural calamities. In this lesson, my dear students, we will get introduced to these endogenetic, that is, internal movement. So, as we move further, we are asked to do some experiment. Try this. As shown in figure 2.2, arrange your notebook on each other. Place 3-4 objects like chalk, duster, sharpener, eraser, etc. on them. And now, quickly take out a notebook without affecting the other according to figure 2.2b. Observe what happened. The second experiment. Arrange the notebooks and keep chalk, duster, sharpener, rubber, etc. on them as previous steps in figure 2.3a. Now give a slight push to this structure and observe what happens. Then again give a hard push. Observe what happens. Carry out a discussion on all these activities. Please do these activities as you are sitting in your home during the corona time. You can do that. Yeah, write down your observation, and if you want to write down conclusion also, you can do that. So let us move further of the chapter, geographical explanation. Earthquakes and volcanoes occur because of the instability in the interior of the earth. So interior of the earth is not stable, but the earth where we are standing is stable, but interior of the earth is not stable. Constantly movement goes on over there. So what sort of movement goes on? Where exactly they go on? Let us see. This instability is created due to the movement occurring in the Earth's interior. Generally, the movement in the Earth's interior occur in the upper layer of the mantle. So now we are sure that in the mantle these movements occur. So how this movement occurs? Tremendous energy is released by radioactive material in the mantle. So radioactive material moves over there constantly in the mantle. These energy waves travel from one place to another. Due to such a flow of energy, instability is caused in the mantle. So now you know how the instability is happening in the mantle or in the interior of the earth. The movements are classified on the basis of their velocity, direction, and the landform they produce. So let us learn the table here. uh, Classification of internal movement. Basis of classification and movement. So first one is velocity. The movements are slow movements. They occur constantly, like formation of mountain and continents take place because of this. B. Sudden movement in the form of events like earthquake and volcanoes. So sudden movements occur because of earthquake and volcanoes. Number two, direction, the movement of the waves, horizontal movements, and and second, or the B one, is upward and downward movements. So horizontally they move and upward and downward. The third is landforms and the movements continent building. So continent means the land which is built, creating continents, plateaus, and highland. Plateaus is a place above sea level from 300 to 900 meter is considered as plateau. And highlands, more or less highland and plateaus are the same. Uh, in the Brazil, it is considered as highland. In India, we consider it as plateau. B. Mountain building, folding and faulting. So mountains are also formed because of this movement, and folding takes place. So we know fold mountains are created, such as Himalayas, and faulting takes place. So we have studied earlier faulting. Um, Again, in the next part, we are going to study the folding and folding and faulting, how it takes place, how it happens. In the same way, in the interior of the earth, on the surface of the earth, these things takes place, and because of that, mountains, the hills, the plateaus, the plains occurs, and even because of these, the islands are also formed in the ocean or the sea. In this way, my dear student, we have seen how earthquake and volcanoes takes place by the radioactive materials and the movement in the interior of the earth. Then because of that, lot of destruction takes place, that also we have seen. And now we'll see in the next part slow movement. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day.